Exterior, cabin in the woods, sunset. A group of men sit outside a cabin on the porch. They're laughing and talking over each other. On the table they're sitting around. There's several alcoholic drinks plus a cigarette tray. The camera focuses on one of the guys, George, as he finishes his cigarette. He coughs and laughs as he puts it out on the table, avoiding the ashtray.
Sometimes I forget how long it's been since we've done this, boys.
Far too long. What year was it? '06?
No. It was right after Josh's daughter was born, right?
Joshua.
He takes a long sip of his beer.
Oh yeah, baby girl number 3. Yay for me.
His tone is sullen and slightly agitated, but he's still happy and smiling.
Let's hope for you, you have a house full of men.
The table laughs, all raising their glasses and clinking them together in a toast.
God, me and Jane haven't even thought about kids yet. Sometimes I wonder if we're too old for kids.
Oh, come on, man. She may be old, but you're in your 30s. You have a great job, you're real funny, and
you have great friends.
They all cheer, laughing and clapping. The camera focuses on George and Craig, showing George looking at him out of the corner of his eye. His face is tired but smiling, while Craig looks a bit nervous and stares at the table. George stands up. The rest look up to him.
I should really start heading to bed. We all gotta get up early to pack.
The rest of the men groan and talk over each other. Craig stays quiet.
Oh, come on, man, we got the rest of the night.
yeah. Are you scared of the dark? Have another drink.
Guys, we should just let him go.
Hey, how about a speech? One last send-off to your free and single life. Come on. One speech?
Joshua and Manuel start chanting, "Speech, speech, speech," repeatedly. Craig doesn't say anything, but he turns to look at George. George rolls his eyes but picks up his drink again, lifting it up as he looks between all his friends. Campera appears behind George's back, showing the shadow on his back and his friends in front of him.
Okay. You'll get your f***ing speech, you idiots. What can I say? You guys have been my best friends my entire life. You've been with me since my first girlfriend, and now you'll be with me for my first wife.
Probably not the last.
But I could never imagine a better group of friends. I know we all used to place bets on who would get married first, and trust me, I never expected it to be me first. In fact, he turns to look at Craig, his eyes half-lidded and his grin almost malicious. I thought it would be Craig first. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with my wife and that she chose me. But I was so sure you were into her when you guys met. Everyone else besides Craig laughs. But she picked me. We may not have always gotten along, but once you follow the strict rule of she's right and I'm wrong, then it gets easier to deal with her. At least with us, as friends, as men. We can fight, disagree, and hate each other, but we never, ever go over the line.
The camera focuses on Craig for a moment. The other two men glance over, suspicious but look away. Then it cuts back to George.
So here's to friendship and loyalty.
Everyone cheers, raising their glasses and clinking them together. As they laugh and talk over each other again, the camera slowly zooms in on Craig as his smile fades into a nervous expression. The scene changes. Exterior deep forest, nighttime. A shot of the forest, dense wood, stillness. Just before the scene cuts away, something moves between the trees. Almost human, almost not. Interior, inside the cabin, living room. Manuel and Craig sit in chairs near the dim fireplace. The fire's almost out. The only light is a faint orange flicker. Outside the window, pitch black night.
You know, you always seem like you have something on your mind. How are you feeling, man?
Nah, I'm fine. Just thinking about what George said, you know?
No, I don't know at all. Why are you thinking about it?
I mean, don't you ever think about it? What could have been if I had met Jane first?
Manuel stares at him for a moment, looking concerned and confused.
Number, I don't try to live in the what-ifs. It only leads to heartbreaks. Don't you think?
There's a brief pause. Craig stares at the ground before looking back up.
But life could have been so different. Maybe even better.
What are you talking about, man? Listen, I know it's been rough since...
This isn't about her. God, you all have been bringing her up since we broke up.
Well, you've been off ever since y'all broke up. You can't blame us for being worried.
Listen, man, you don't know the situation. You don't know what happened between me and her.
Because you won't tell us. You didn't tell us you broke up with her, or that she broke up with you, until you started showing up to hangouts without her. Were we supposed to not care?
It's not like you cared before. None of you did.
Come on, man. You know we care about you. After all we did? Together?
If you really cared, you would care to notice that.
The door to one of the rooms opens. The two men look over, startled. Out walks Joshua, yawning and stretching his arms.
Oh, hey, guys. It's like 1 in the morning. What are you two still doing up?
Nothing. Just couldn't sleep.
We didn't wake you up, did we?
What? Oh, nah, man. You're both good. My daughter called me. But the Wi-Fi's spotty here. I thought everyone was asleep.
Your daughter's calling you? At this time?
Yeah, dude, we have different time zones. It's late, but not that late for her. I forgot to say goodnight. So I'ma step out and go deal with it, okay?
Shouldn't you stop doing that for her? She's 13. She shouldn't be doing that anymore, man.
Nah. I'm happy she still needs me to say goodnight to her. Soon she'll be old enough that she won't need me anymore.
Manuel makes a noise that he agrees, waving him off. Joshua laughs, walks out, and closes the door behind him. Silence fills the room. Uncomfortable, heavy. It lingers. Too long. Then Craig gets up, voice low and rough.
I'm going to bed. I'm sick of this.
What are you... No, man. We need to talk about what the f*** you were saying earlier.
Manuel grabs onto Craig's arm.
If we cared, what would we have noticed? You've been acting real fucking weird for a while now, and I'm sick of pretending you haven't. So tell me what's up, or I swear!
Oh, don't act so high and fucking mighty, bitch. You're no better than me. You're just as weird, you son of a...
A loud scream rips through the scene. It's guttural. Pained. Far enough to be distant, but close enough to hear clearly. It sounds like Joshua. The two men's heads snap toward the door. The camera stares at the door as the screams get louder. The two men stand frozen, staring at the door. The screaming continues. Desperate, panicked. Something crashes outside, followed by silence. Then, another noise. Not human.
What the hell was that? It sounded like Josh. We need to go check.
Manuel hesitates. The two exchange a look. Fear and confusion written across their faces. Finally, Craig grabs a flashlight and moves toward the door.
Wait! What if it's not him?
Then we'll find out what it is. Come on.
Craig opens the cabin door. The flashlight beam slices through the darkness. The air is thick, cold, eerily still. They step outside slowly, every creak of the porch echoing in the silence. Exterior, cabin porch, continuous. The camera follows behind them, shoulder level, handheld feel. The flashlight sweeps across trees and bushes, landing briefly on an overturned chair. Then something else. A smear of blood across the railing.
Oh God. Oh God, that's blood. That's fucking blood.
Stay quiet. Just stay behind me.
They follow the blood trail down the porch steps, moving into the forest clearing. The flashlight flickers, once, twice, before steadying again. Leaves crunch underfoot. In the distance, a faint moan.
Josh? Josh, is that you, man?
No answer. Just the faintest rustle, like something moving through the brush.
We need to go back. Right now.
What about Josh? We can't just leave him.
We can't help him if we're dead.
Something moves fast in front of them. A blur. Tall, wrong, quick. Manuel screams, stumbling backward as the flashlight hits it for a split second. Whatever it is, it's humanoid. Pale, twitching, gone in an instant.
What the fuck was that? Run! Run now!
The two sprint back toward the cabin, stumbling and gasping. Branches snap around them. Heavy breathing, not theirs, follows close behind. They reach the porch and slam the door shut, panting and trembling.
Lock it! Lock the fucking door!
I got it! I got it!
Craig locks the deadbolt, pressing his back against the door. Both men stand still, listening. Only silence. No breathing, no footsteps, just the faint crackle of the dying fire.
It's gone.
So, I think so.
They exchange a look, unsure whether to believe it. Then a thud hits the door. Both jump back in terror.
Fuck! It's still out there!
Move! Get to the back!
They run toward the back hallway. The thuds grow louder, faster, more violent. Something slamming against the wood again and again. Pictures fall off the walls. The lights flicker once more. The sound stops. Everything goes still.
Craig?
No response. Manuel turns slowly, the flashlight beam shaking in his hand.
Craig?
The flashlight catches something behind him. A shadow, tall and bent, just barely visible in the reflection of a window. He freezes, too scared to move. Then the shape twitches. Closer, closer.
Ah!
Silence. The flashlight rolls on the floor, the beam spinning aimlessly. A faint, dripping sound. The door at the front creaks open slowly. Then, footsteps. Interior, cabin, living room. Moments later, the fire has gone out completely. Only the flashlight flickers in the dark. A figure walks in, barefoot, dragging something heavy across the floor.
Hey, you guys still up?
He rubs his eyes, confused by the darkness. The figure stands just out of sight, half hidden by the shadows. George steps closer.
Manuel? Craig?
No answer. He steps again, squinting. The faint smell of iron in the air. His eyes catch something on the floor. Blood everywhere.
Oh my God.
He kneels down, trembling, touching the dark stain on the wooden floor. Still warm.
Manuel? Craig? Where are you?
Something moves behind him. Quiet, slick. George freezes, turning his head slowly toward the sound. He raises the flashlight, and the beam lands on something horrific. Something shifting just beyond view.
What the hell?
A figure crouches on the floor, its face half in shadow, twitching, unsteady, wrong. Its skin is pale, and its eyes glassy and bloodshot. It looks human, but isn't. It slowly turns its head toward George.
Craig?
The creature twitches again, jerking its head unnaturally to the side. It lets out a low, guttural groan, like bones grinding. Then it smiles. The air inside the cabin feels heavier now. The dim glow from the dying fire casts long, trembling shadows across the room. Craig returns from the dark hallway, his face pale, his breathing uneven. George sits still in his chair, his beer untouched, eyes locked on the fading embers.
The f***ing Wi-Fi gave out. That bit didn't even understand me, and then the line went dead.
I know.
What?
I said I know. I'm the one who cut the Wi-Fi.
What are you talking about, man?
I unplugged the router and hid it somewhere in the cabin.
George takes a slow sip of his beer, eyes unmoving from the flickering firelight. His voice stays steady, detached, almost deliberate.
I thought about keeping it from you. Lying would have made this easier. You do it all the time. But I'm not you. I want you to know why we're here.
Man, George, you're not making sense. Please tell me you're playing some sick joke on me right now.
I know about you and Jane.
Silence. The sound of the fire cracking is all that breaks it. Craig's eyes widen. A flicker of panic flashes across his face.
No. No what?
Please don't make me feel crazy. She already made me feel like that.
Who, Jane? You talked to her?
Before either man can say more, something moves outside. A soft shuffle against the walls of the cabin. The growl of the unseen creature echoes faintly through the night. Both men freeze.
Ignore it.
A voice drifts through the window. It's familiar. Too familiar.
George, I'm sorry, baby. Let me inside. Please.
What the hell?
Hey, look at me. Ignore her. She's never broken in before. She'll try to lure you out, but you're smarter than that, right?
Look, man, whatever Jane told you, we never meant for it to get that far. It was a one-time thing.
The 5-year-long affair you've been having with the woman I love was a one-time thing?
Is that what she told you? We were drunk. It wasn't serious. It didn't mean a thing. You know that, man. I'd never do that to you.
You were drunk all those times? All those nights I was gone for work? When you dropped something off, or when you both disappeared at the same time? How about the texts? The pictures? Were you drunk then too?
Listen, man, please. It didn't mean anything. She means nothing to me. I'll stay away from her, I swear. You'll never have to see us in the same room again.
It doesn't matter anymore, Craig.
What do you mean, man? Of course it matters.
A deep, distorted sound reverberates outside, part growl, part breath. The lights flicker. The imitation voice of Jane cries out again, filled with emotion and despair.
Please let me inside. Please. I didn't mean it. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you.
The sound dissolves into a single anguished scream that echoes through the woods. Then, silence.
She told me everything. Here. Last month.
No. No.
I only wanted you to come. But that would have been too suspicious, so I invited Josh and Manny. I thought the monster would take care of all of us. A tragic accident. But I can't do that to you, not like this.
George stands, holding the empty beer bottle loosely in one hand. His movements are slow, deliberate.
I don't hate you anymore, Craig. I did for a while, but not now. Maybe I should. But I can't let you die to something that doesn't know you.
The air thickens between them, two men both shaking, neither willing to move first.
Number. As a man, I need to end this myself.
George lunges forward. The two collide. The sound of furniture scraping, grunts of struggle, the sharp crack of something breaking. The chaos fills the cabin. Shadows whip across the walls as the fight reaches its peak. Then, silence. The room falls still. Only heavy breathing remains echoing in the empty space.
Why did it have to be like this?
Craig's trembling hands cover his face. The flicker of the dying firelight dances over the shattered remains of their friendship. Outside, the wind carries a low, distant growl, a reminder that something far worse still waits in the woods. The fire has burned itself to ash. Only thin wisps of smoke drift through the air. Craig stays where he is, breathing hard, eyes unfocused. The night outside is silent again. Too silent.
George?
No answer. Only the hum of the wind slipping through the cracks in the cabin walls. Craig wipes his face, stands, and steadies himself on the edge of the table.
We made it through the night, right?
He moves through the room, avoiding the broken furniture. Each step sounds impossibly loud in the emptiness.
George, if you can hear me, I'm sorry.
His voice dies in the dark. Then, somewhere behind him, a faint sound. Not quite footsteps, not quite wind. Craig freezes.
Hello?
A faint metallic clang echoes from the kitchen. Craig turns slowly toward the noise, flashlight trembling in his hand.
It's probably just the wind. Or the pipes. Yeah, the pipes.
He walks toward the kitchen doorway. The beam of light dances across counters and cabinets. Something drips from the sink. Steady, rhythmic. Craig takes one more step and stops. The air feels colder here. A half-open window lets in a thin slice of moonlight that cuts through the dark. The sound from outside grows louder again. Branches brushing the walls. A low hum beneath it all.
You're not real. You're not real.
He shuts the window, locking it tight. The hum fades, replaced by silence. Then his phone vibrates on the counter. Craig jumps, snatching it up. The screen flickers. Double asterisk. No service. Double asterisk.
Come on. Come on.
He slams it down on the counter, runs a hand through his hair. Every breath comes shorter now. The quiet stretches, until a faint few knock sounds at the cabin door.
No, 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 no.
The knocking continues. Soft, rhythmic, almost patient. Craig backs away from the door, eyes fixed on it, shaking his head. Then the voice returns. Calm, familiar.
Craig, it's me. It's over. You can open the door now.
You're not her. You're not.
Please. I just want to see you. I forgive you. You did what you had to do.
Craig's breathing quickens. He covers his ears, shaking. The voice keeps calling. Soft, insistent. Finally, it fades, replaced by the creak of the porch boards. Footsteps retreat into the woods.
Don't come back. Please.
Craig sinks to the floor, leaning against the wall. His eyes dart to the window. Nothing but black forest beyond. For a moment, peace returns. Then, outside, the wind shifts direction, carrying with it a whisper, almost like laughter. Delivery the wind. Craig stares at the window until the first light of dawn seeps through the trees. He exhales slowly, finally letting his eyes close. Morning has come, but it brings no relief, only the weight of what's left behind. Interior, cabin, kitchen, morning, faint birdsong outside. A haunting calm fills the air. Craig is slumped on the kitchen floor. His breathing is shallow. He slowly wakes, blinking against the light cutting through the window. The blood on his hands is dark and crusted. His eyes go wide when he realizes it's still there.
No, 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 no.
He stands slowly, pushing himself off the floor. The camera lingers on his blank stare toward the sunlight spilling over the sink. He rubs his hands under the faucet, scrubbing furiously. The water runs pink, but the blood won't wash off. He freezes, trembling, staring at his reflection in the window pane. He doesn't scream. There's nothing left to scream for, just breath and silence. Craig stops moving. He breathes in, then exhales shakily. The sound of water dripping from his hands fills the room. He looks toward the window again. Outside, dawn glows faintly golden. Craig shuts off the water and turns toward the hallway. Interior, cabin, living room, morning. Birds outside. The wood creaks softly. Morning air hums. Craig stands over George's body. The air is still. His eyes are glassy, exhausted. His voice barely above a whisper.
Why? Why did you have to find out? Why couldn't you just let it be?
His fists clench. His jaw tightens. He looks away, breathing hard through his nose, almost choking back a sob. He walks toward the cabin door. His hand grips the doorknob, shaking. His breath quickens. He turns to look back at George's lifeless body one last time.
The sun. The sun should make it go away, right? That's what we agreed on, right?
He twists the knob and opens the door. Exterior, outside the cabin, bright and early morning. A light breeze. Birds chirping faintly. Wood creaks under his feet. He steps outside. The camera follows from behind. He pauses on the porch, staring out at the forest. Motionless. The world feels new. Clean. The kind of quiet that only comes after something terrible. Craig breathes in deeply, a broken laugh escaping him.
It's over.
He wipes his face with his sleeve, leaving faint red streaks on his cheek. Then, slowly, he steps down from the porch and walks toward the trees. Exterior forest trail, morning light shade. The forest breathes. Wind through branches. Leaves crunch underfoot. The camera trails behind Craig. His footsteps are slow but steady. The air feels lighter. He passes the overturned car, half crushed and overgrown. But he doesn't look at it. He keeps walking, deeper into the forest trail. Subtle movement behind him. Something shadowy. The faint sound of branches cracking. He thinks he's walking toward freedom, but the forest has never let anyone go. Craig stops. He listens to the wind. He smiles faintly, then continues walking toward a clearing. A soft light ahead. Exterior, outside the forest, daytime. 2 police officers stand near the tree line beside their parked car.
You know, it's been an hour.
Doesn't matter. We gotta wait at least a little.
Why? You know we're not going in there.
And you know why we don't. We just gotta wait here. At least until we hear it.
Fine, but I'm gonna keep complaining.
Cut back to Craig walking, nearing the edge of the forest. Sunlight pours through the trees.
Craig?
Craig freezes. His breathing stutters.
Baby. Why did you leave me? Where did you go?
That's not her. It's not her.
You left me. You left me. You left me.
A guttural, monstrous scream bursts through the forest. Craig turns just in time to see the creature leap from the shadows. The camera cuts sharply away before impact. Exterior, forest edge, day. Craig's screams echo through the trees. Cut to the 2 officers. They stand perfectly still, listening. Officer 2 flinches, grimacing.
You never get used to that, do you?
No, you do. Eventually.
When?
When you realize that there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Fade to black. This is the end of the movie and end of the AI script reader.